Kia ora and welcome back. My name is Zoe Stevie, your vocal coach for today, and in today's reaction analysis, we're going to be taking a look at Sara James singing Running Uphill by Kate Bush. Can't wait. Let's see what she's up to with her vocal technique.
It doesn't hurt me. Do you want to feel how it feels? Do you want to know it doesn't hurt me? Do you want to hear about a deal I'm making? It's you and me. And if only could make a deal with God and get him to swap our places. Be running up the road, be running up the hill, be running up the building. Oh, if only could. Oh, you don't wanna hurt.
Okay, we just have to stop it there. You can hear at the beginning, it's that lovely chest voice sound. I have to admit, it's not my favorite choice of song for her. I think the other songs that she's done are much better suited. We have to look for the young voice that we're choosing songs that actually fit within their range. I know she just sang it really well. It's just her voice isn't like singing nicely for me. I think it's a little bit low for her. Although she can hit the notes, it just sounds a little bit squishy. If you are looking to go further down in the range, I want you to think about taking the larynx with you. But we'll go into an exercise in the next break about how you can actually start to get a little bit lower in the range. Lovely thicker vocal fold, that lovely open vocal folds in more of a falsetto quality. But let's go back on that a little bit to the start of that chorus.
And if only could make a deal with God and get him to swap our places. Be running up the road, be running up the hill, be running up the building. Oh, if only could. Oh, you don't wanna hurt me. See how deep the bullet lies. Is there so much hate for the ones we love? Tell me we both matter, don't we? You, it's you and me. And if only could make a deal with God and get him to swap.
I think that Sara is an absolutely fantastic performer. Her confidence is just oozing out of her. She's doing a really, really good job. I have to admit, her voice sounds really tired in this. You can just hear a little bit of that strain coming in there. That's coming in for me in the form of that little bit of scratch that you can hear in her voice. It's not sounding as clean as it has before, but we'll never know. But you can hear when she thickens up the vocal folds a little bit there, that bit of the scratch kind of reduces, but it's not completely gone. That's because, and you might find that maybe sometimes when you sing louder, you can reach higher in the range or you can hit the notes easier. Well, when you sing louder, you get more vocal fold mass, but you're also using more pressure, more energy behind the sound. So of course, it's a lot easier when you are singing louder. My trick to you though is that I want you to practice singing quieter. That's going to give you is a bigger, not dynamic range so that you can start your songs really quietly and build slowly through the song. We want the finesse in the voice. So practice, practice, practice.
And if only could make a deal with God and get him to swap our places. Be running up the road, be running up the hill, be running up the building. Oh, come on, baby, come on, darling, let me steal this moment from you now.
know if her voice is tired. Usually in these shows, your voice gets really tired because you're being asked to perform and practice every single day, and they're churned out pretty quickly, even if you look at when the clips come out. So an exercise that you can do is a really simple siren exercise is up here. And what you're going to be working on is the vocal fold closure. So that and then I want you to focus on getting louder on that crescendo. And you can go up in half note scales. Focusing each time on thickening the vocal folds here rather than going and pushing all of that breath from the bottom of the range. Let's go back to that because I like totally interrupted that part.
If only could we could deal with God and get up to small places, running up the road, running up the hill, no problems. Oh, if only
Well done, Sarah. Honestly, it's a tough gig. It's a really tough gig. And we have to remember she's really young. I'm not necessarily a fan of the songs that are being chosen for you. Let's just be honest. She won't have any autonomy over what music she's singing, but she'll be being told like what to wear, what to sing. She won't have a lot of decision over this whole thing. I personally don't like the idea of someone this young singing a song like that, purely because there's no ability for her to understand what's actually happening in the song. And I don't really see the connection with her, as opposed to if you check out my video where she got the golden buzzer, where she sang the Billie Eilish song, there was so much connection to the lyric there and it really fit her voice well. With young singers, we want to be watching how high and how low they're singing. And you saw that she was really pushing up the top of the range and it actually went a little bit out of tune, but there's nothing against her. She's a really young singer and it's unfortunately one of the gruesome parts of these shows is that they like to churn people out and there isn't a lot of support for them backstage, especially with their vocals. But thank you so much for joining me. If you want more Sara performances, check them out here. But let me know down in the comments, what did you love most about that performance? What I really loved was her vocal finesse of flipping between that lovely breathy quality and down into that chest voice sound. It sounded really seamless, even though to me, I did say it was a little bit tired. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more actions and analyses like this. Have an awesome rest of your day and happy singing. Ka kite anō.